So there's a powerful technique that Donald Trump uses, and he uses it in a masterful way. And you've seen other people use it. It's not a new technique. It's been around for a long time. And it's a way of controlling what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And when you can control what you're thinking or what someone is thinking and what someone is feeling, what you're able to do is you take away their power. So when Donald Trump does this, he takes away your power. And he decides what you're going to think about, what you're going to talk about each day when you're sitting with your family, when you're at work. He's controlling what you're thinking about and feeling about. And by just doing this one simple technique, what it is he says things that are outrageous. He says things that are going to get attention. Whether they're true or they're false, it doesn't really matter. Like when they had the plane crash recently, the helicopter smashed into the plane. Instead of that being the story, Donald Trump put himself in as the main part of the story by blaming diversity and equity. He started blaming things to get people outraged. And then when you watch the news and when you see people talking, they're like, can you believe what Donald Trump said? Can you believe Donald Trump said this? Can you believe this is how our president is acting? He doesn't care if you like him or you don't like him. All he wants is that you're talking about him and you're outraged and you're feeling anger and you're feeling fear and you're feeling something that's causing you to think about what he wants you to think about. Because when you can control what someone's thinking about, you can predict how they're going to spend their money. You can predict what they're going to do next, what kind of products they're going to buy, what kind of media they're going to watch, how their spending habits are going to be affected by the fear that they're having, the worry that they're having, the anxiety that you're causing, and even the division. When you have people divided, you can't work together. So you're working against each other, and that is a benefit to someone that's trying to control not only the narrative, but trying to control how people make money, how much money they can make, when they can make their money. It's a masterful thing that he does, but he does it for nefarious reasons and for reasons of self-interest. He's not doing it for the greater good of people. But what you have to understand is that when your thoughts and feelings are married as one, your desires will manifest. So you have to understand that also the flip side of it is when your thoughts and feelings are married as one, your fears will manifest. So it's depending on how you're looking at something and what you're looking at. So in my 7 Mindset Masteries trainings, I show you how you can not get sucked into that, but to be able to avoid that and be able to stay focused on the things that you want to do. Because most of the time, what we're focused on is not what we want to do. But so in my 7 Mindset, the fear and the anxiety that the media is bringing to us, that the public is bringing to us, that the news is bringing to us, that the people that are controlling how we think and what we feel about what they're planting, what the seeds that they're planting in our minds. So I highly recommend that you sign up for that training. The link is in the description, and really start to understand that the mind control is not just your thoughts, it's your feelings. And that's the powerful part. Once you can make somebody feel something, then they're thinking about that all the time. You're controlling what they're thinking. And once you control what someone's thinking, you can control their habits. You can understand what they're going to do next. Are they going to buy this? Or are they going to buy that other product? Are they going to spend their money in this area? So what you're trying to do is stop them from having free thoughts. Stop them from thinking about the things that are going to benefit them, empower them, make them stronger, put them into a better financial situation. You're trying to block all of that and only have them live in fear and live in anxiety. And like I said, when you have people divided, they can't work together. They can't work together, so you're in control. You're like the puppet master. And this is what Donald Trump does so well. And whenever he does this, he takes away your power. So you have to start guarding yourself, guarding your thoughts and your feelings from this type of activity. And that's what I teach in the 7 Mindset Masteries training. And like I said, I highly recommend that you sign up for that training now. And you can find the link in the description and sign up for that training because it's really going to benefit you. This is what I wanted to share with you today. It really help you start to think about, the reality that you're living in and who is creating that reality for you. What are the techniques that you see people doing? How does that work? Why are you thinking about certain things? Why are you afraid of certain things? And are these things real? Are they real things that can happen? Or is it somebody's planting these fears into your mind, planting these fears to control how you think and how you feel? So really think about that, because once you can get control of that, you become so much more powerful and so much more free. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Until next time, you heard?